Okay, let's rip that bandage off and get this thing started. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to an Epic World 365, counting it down with me, Grandpa Gray. And today, I got to work on some interstructure. Let me eat some breakfast. Apologize for that right there. I should have done that before I got started. I do have 7 buckets, so guess what that means? We're gonna go and pick up some more villagers. And I've got 7 wool here. So if I can make some beds, then I'll be in good shape. Because we want to get our staff headquarters set up. And where was that at? That was back here somewhere, right? I got myself confused. Where am I going? Back here? No. All right. Let me throw some torches up in here. There we go. And actually, let me break this door off and that lever. Okay, I know I had an area that I used to go through back on the back here. I'm going to have to do something with that. I know you're in here, buddy, Mayor Moses, but I'm going to feed you later, okay? I promise I won't forget you. Here we go. This is where I was aiming for. Okay. So, talking about staff quarters, I'm thinking along the lines of doing something in here. Like so. And yes, I know that the gas are right there. But we'll have to fix that. Whoops. I forgot we got some space under our basement here. Here we go. And torch it up, Gray. Like I said, I'm building space for my villagers. And not villagers, well, obviously villagers, but for the staff. That's what I meant to say. And always need crafting tables. So let's make another one. And here we go. got enough oak logs here to fill in the floor here. And then, speaking of which, I probably should put the crafting bench in the floor here. And we should probably craft up some tools. I did put the mod back in for the copper stuff because I just can't bring myself to not utilize the copper. So there's our axe. Probably should do a shovel. And let me come back over here. What happened? Wrong button. Okay, I want to take out the birch and put in the oak. And get these staff beds put in. There we go. And now, it's sunset or sunrise. And should I try to sleep? There we go. All right, now I'm going to come out here, and with the buckets I have on hand, I'm going to snatch up as many village people as I can. We're going to repopulate these guys. Cleric. Another cleric. Librarian. Another librarian. Okay. What do we got over here? More iron. Definitely take that. And okay. Do I need to take these lecterns? And see, we got brewing stands over here. We're moving them. We want to keep them closer is the idea. All right. So now, How are we going to do this? Not sure how I'm going to do it. Part of me says I'm going to close in the doorway here. And probably should close in this one as well. So maybe just use some cobble to close in this wall for now, temporarily. And yeah, okay. And then all right, let me put in some cobble on the bottom down here. That way I can put the workstations back in. And let's see, we got 4 lecterns. So I'm going to go here, place the lecterns in this direction. And then do a similar situation with the ruin sands for our clerics. Let's see. How are we doing this again? Okay. Let me finish this and then I'll get back with you guys. All right, we got this pretty much set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a waypoint in here. Probably stand over here. Against this wall. Make a waypoint for staff housing. I can close this. Did I save it? Hope I did. Yeah, okay. All right. Now the idea being that we can come back here anytime we need to. And I'm going to leave this open for now, but I'm going to put a slab right there, so that make it so that they can't get in and out. And now I can release the dudes. I'm going to have to get more beds in here. I think I got it set up so that they'll keep their professions. I'm hoping, because some of them had good stuff. I'm going to try this. In other words, I'm going to give them free range of the whole place. They'll have beds, they'll have their workstations. And they'll be able to walk around and freely involve themselves in this space. But they'll also be in here where I can trade with them when I need to. Speaking of which, who are you? Punch one. Okay, obviously you did not keep your trade. Does anybody have a ending or unbreaking? No. All right. Those guys are loud and I apologize. I don't think any of these guys are locked in, which makes sense. But anyway, I think I can get out of here. Well, I'll just teleport myself out for the sake of doing that. There we go. And I don't know if I still have sheep on this island or not. And I think about it. Here, speaking of which, let's make some shears just in case we do have some sheep. And I mean, I guess theoretically I could go back out into Safe Haven. And I just thought of something. I need a bunch of beds, right? And where was that room that had all that wool in it? Yes. Let's vein mine some wool. Looks like a pillager, whatever you call them. There we go. Taking care of the resources. We're utilizing the resources that we have. I think I'll leave that like that. And let's take the shoulders off of the statue. In other words, I'll leave the blockhead in here for now. There we go. And that should give us enough wood. Not wood, wool to make some more beds. There we go. Black wool. And where's that brown wool? There it is. Brown wool. All right. let's go back and set up the beds in the staff housing. So we'll put those two as being yellow because they're like in charge, right? There's a ranking system in the beds. That's what we're going for. So that's 3, 4, 5. What do we got? We got 8 of them in here, right? I don't know. Too many to count. Do we bring the black and yellow back in? Put the other yellow one down here at this end. And put the black one down here. There, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's beds for everybody. I don't know if you guys still have beds out in Safe Haven, but hopefully finish getting this sorted out for you. All right. And we are out of time already. I'm gonna make a few more beds, and but I'm gonna call it right here. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Now, we can't do that. I was gonna say we can't do beds with multiple colors of dyes, but there we go. So how many do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like it. All right, let me pop back over there real quick and we'll sort it out. And staff beds. It's nighttime, but nobody's taking these beds. So that means I'm probably gonna have to break them from somewhere else. But that's okay. We'll get it sorted out. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Staff, I'm gonna let you guys go as well. Consider subscribing if you haven't, and I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Give it a thumbs up if you would, be so kind. And we will see you again tomorrow. Take care.